Hello everyone, welcome to Chef Salim's Cooking Recipes channel. In this video, we will be making chicken with vegetables. After adding those types of vegetables, we will place chicken drumsticks on top and bake them in the oven. We are starting the preparation of a very healthy and delicious dish. Now, first of all, I have peeled potatoes. We cut these peeled potatoes into wedge slices. Wedge slices, meaning if you first divide a potato into two and then slice it into 3 to 4 pieces, you will end up with 7-8 pieces. If the potatoes are larger or smaller, adjust the size accordingly. You can also slice them into round shapes, it doesn't matter, but keeping them finger thick will be better. After the potatoes, we have black village zucchinis. After cutting these black zucchinis in half, if the seeds inside have matured too much, remove the seeds with a spoon. If there are not too many seeds, cut them thickly as well. I am cutting them into half moon shapes, and they can also be finger thick. Of course, you can use green zucchini instead of these. Now we are slicing our peeled eggplants. I've cut one eggplant into 12 pieces, as you can see. This dish is being prepared in a quantity that will serve 20 people. If you are making it at home for your family, 1 or 2 types of vegetables, such as onion, potato, carrot, green zucchini, eggplant, bell pepper, and tomato, will be enough. Now let's chop the onions. I did not choose onions that are too large. I am cutting them into quarters in a wedge shape. I am slicing one onion with a sharp knife right away, and as you can see, it's ready. After the onions, I'm slicing the peeled carrots. I'm slicing them into round oval shapes diagonally. These can also be finger thick. Let's chop the peppers in the same way. Green peppers can be long green peppers, either spicy or not spicy. I'm also slicing red bell peppers. After chopping all the vegetables, we need a large and wide oven tray. If you've watched the video up to this part, don't forget to like it. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe, turn on the notification bell, and share it with your friends. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to support me by watching the playlist from start to finish. Now I'm adding salt to the vegetables. Adjust the salt properly. I use 7 grams of salt for 1 kilogram of ingredients. I am also adding some vegetable oil. I am using sunflower oil and sprinkling it evenly with a brush. You can use hazelnut oil or any other cooking oil you have, such as corn oil or cottonseed oil. Now I'm adding my beloved flavor-enhancing seasoning mix on the vegetables. It is a mixed spice containing ginger, coriander, garlic powder, leek salt, and onion salt. After adding the salt, spices, and oil, I thoroughly mix the vegetables. I am adding the tomatoes I ground in a blender on top of the vegetables. After adding the tomatoes, mix it once again, or you can skip this step. Now, I will proceed with preparing the chicken. I will use chicken drumsticks for this recipe. I will portion the drumsticks so that each person gets 2 drumsticks. I will place the drumsticks with the bones onto the vegetables, but first I cut small slits in the drumsticks with a knife to expand them. This will help them cook better, and it is important to do this so that they cover the tray entirely. Let me show you the drumsticks in my hand. As you can see, I made small cuts with a knife. There is no need to pound them or press them between metal plates. This is enough. Now, I will prepare a sauce for the chicken drumsticks. Let's prepare this delicious sauce immediately. In a deep mixing bowl, I added soy sauce, squeezed a bit of lemon juice, a little grape vinegar, a few drops of paprika, thyme, ginger powder, and garlic powder. I also added black pepper, hot pepper paste, a little tomato paste, and some homemade natural yogurt along with salt. After mixing this marinade thoroughly by hand, we will add the chicken to it. I am mixing it with my hands, but you can use tongs. After all, I will mix the chicken with my hands. Please don't mix it with your feet. Make sure to use your hands. I am not wearing gloves in this part, and you may criticize me for this, but it's not important. I always do it this way. The only reason to use gloves is to avoid getting your hands greasy, but the important thing is that the flavor of your hands passes on to the dish. If your hands aren't flavorful, use gloves. But since my hands are flavorful, I don't use gloves. Now we are adding the chicken onto the vegetables, ensuring there are no empty spaces in the tray. I've made similar videos before on my channel. I have created a special playlist with chicken recipes. Feel free to check out my older videos as well. I have been uploading recipe videos since 2015, sharing the meals I prepare at home or work. You can ask me any question in detail. Now, the chicken has been cooked in the oven for about 1 hour at 170 degrees Celsius, 340 degrees Fahrenheit, with the top covered. I opened the top occasionally for browning, then covered it again. This way, the chicken released its juices into the vegetables, and the flavor of the chicken passed onto the vegetables. We spice the vegetables separately and spice the chicken separately. After that, we will plate this dish and serve it. You can serve it with salad, rice, or a beverage. I plated the dish so you can see it. I will also taste it, and then the video will end. Make sure the chicken is fully cooked. When you hold the bone, it should separate easily. If you think it's not cooked enough, you can bake it for an additional 15 minutes. It turned out very delicious, friends. You can try this healthy recipe. Enjoy your meal.